Hey, what's up guys? Thetcglover here, cut a video today. Right, so today I'm going to be playing Photons! Yay! I tried to do a couple of replays, looked over the replays, turns out a couple of the cards in Photons which are in the OCG which aren't here right now, some of them are just like generating errors and shit, and I'm not going to put up with that. So I'm actually going to do a live duel of me playing Photons. Some of the plays that I do need to be polished a little bit. This hand is absolutely awful, probably the worst hand I've had in a long time. I'm trying out different variants, I'm trying out different cards to see how they function in the deck. This is probably the worst hand I've had in so long, I'm just saying that now. Really bad. But basically, like, Photons itself is a really fun deck. I mean, all the new support they've got makes them incredibly powerful. They can make these huge monsters, and it doesn't cost them too much to do it. It's just a kind of a benefit that the deck could do. So, like, one thing that Photons does, which I've noticed is like something that other decks really don't do, is that they are incredibly fun. You get Firefish, you have Murmurs, you have like tons of other decks which are really good right now. But the fact is that they just really aren't that fun. I mean, I can't describe it. I mean, like, Photons, it's not supposed to be a game changer, you know, it's not supposed to win games all the time. It's really powerful, it's just not consistent enough to be winning regionals, stuff like that. So, it is good, it's just, like, oh, what is this? Skill drain, seriously. So, it's just really fun. Like, I have this feeling with Photons, which I haven't had with many decks for so long. Now that I have commitments with university and I've got stuff to do, you know, I've got a life just like anyone else. You know, it's like, why would I want to, like, start playing competitively in a sense of, like, I want to optimize the best deck of the format, blah, blah, blah. It's like, why would you do that if I'm not even going to regionals right now, you know? I've got stuff to do, I've got things to do with my life, so I need to, like, get myself kind of into fun decks, you know? This deck is fun. I think I'm going to draw into something good now. There you go, Galaxy Soldier, there you go, that's straight up good. So, let's go Trapstun. See if we can sort of make a field right now. So I've got basically everything I need. I've got like every fucking thing I need. So let's just go Galaxy Soldier. It lets you. It's basically like a Abyss Test where you discard a light monster and you summon it from your hand. So he can't do anything. He's got no outs to it because Trap Stun stops it. So Galaxy Soldier goes off, and hopefully I will go and get myself a Galaxy Knight. Now, Galaxy Knight is cool because it's obviously been out for quite a while, but you can normal summon it while you control a Photon or Galaxy monster, and then you can target Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in your graveyard, which was discarded there by Galaxy Soldier, and you know that's always great. So you're going to get yourself a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So he torrential tributes, and obviously Trap Stun is active. You know, silly people. So yeah, so I summoned Galaxy Eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and, like, the thing is, it's kind of iffy because I want to Felgrand, but at the same time, I can't. Like, I don't know why the hell he's doing traps. What are you doing? Stop it! So, he doesn't go off. What is he doing? So, because I have Skill Drain face down, the smart thing to do would be to summon Galaxy Eyes Prime. So, I go ahead and prime that shit. And, now that I have Prime and I have a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as a material, I can pretty much just go straight up attack, and during Jammer's Calc, I can detach to give it 8 times 2, 1600 extra attack. So I can bring its attack up to 5600. So I detach Galaxy Knight because if you detach Photon Dragon and then Prime dies, it doesn't get its second effect, which lets it come back. It goes up to 8000. So you always want to detach the other one that isn't Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Galaxy Soldier is just there to be a meat shield. It doesn't do anything else. It's a 0 defense, so it just sits there. I now have Skill Drain face down. If he summons a monster, you know, he might end up hitting Historic Sign. But point is that if I summon Felgrand, Skill Drain would make it a vanilla, so that's not good. So you want to have Photon Dragon with Skill Drain up, so that you have a 4000 beat stick, and there's not much they can do. So he activates Max C. Hopefully he's got a play to make. Is he doing something stupid? I don't know. Yeah, the funny thing about Death Row is that a lot of the players are really bad. I kind of, like, because you're playing TCG/OCG, a lot of people are just messing around with a particular deck. I don't know why he maxied. Hopefully he's trying to get me to special summon at some point, but not really. So I'm pretty much going to take this game. Chances are I'll probably do two duels because yeah, there's not really much else to say. So yeah, Galaxy Expedition. I'm gonna go and get myself a. I could go and get a Galaxy Soldier. Yeah, screw it. So I'm gonna get myself Galaxy Soldier. That goes off, allows me to go and get a Galaxy Knight, which is always good. So Knight is now there, and I can summon Knight even if I don't have a Galaxy Soldier on my field. So I go and make Volcasaurus because, you know, 2 level 5s just go and blast that shit away. So I activate effect, and it pretty much puts me in the great position because now I can go Gaia Charger. So that just I go and make that. Why not? And I might as well go and Galaxy Knight and normal summon without tribute, so I can go and get myself a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I don't know why it didn't go off. Oh yeah, of course I haven't got it on in my graveyard. Never mind. Right, so I basically need to just attack straight up for game. I'll go and attack the others first in case I don't have to use Photon Dragon to kill it. Actually, I might as well do it anyway, just so I can detach for the last one. So I calculate damage and activate, detach, 35. So, you know, it makes it 7,000 attack. What's wrong with that? That's pretty broken. So yeah, that was a pretty easy match. So let's go and find something that's a little bit more like back and forward, because that was just demonstrating how the deck works. Don't take this duel as a actual duel with photons against something, because that was pretty bad. I was thinking, oh, Harpies is going to be fun, but it turns out the guy is a terrible player. So let's try and find a duel where I actually it isn't a complete shambles. Alright, so let's try this one. Right, so I open up again. Pretty good. Actually, open up pretty broke this time. Open up the straight up nuts. Okay, so I'm going to get myself Galaxy Wizard. It's going to be used here to crank its level up to 8, and then use Galaxy Expedition to special summon a Photon Dragon from your deck. So that 2-card combo itself allows you to go and get a Prime Photon Dragon with a Galaxy Eyes as its material, so you have straight up access to one of the most powerful monsters in the deck. So this happens, I detach Galaxy Wizard, and he takes a straight up 52. So at this point, I'm not really in a great position that much, but, you know, if it's... I did quite a lot of damage, so I'm not really worried that much. Right, so he is playing Lightsworn, and this is going to be a fun matchup because it'll be a battle of who can summon the bigger monster, basically. It's like back and forth. You know, I can attack, he's going to stop with like Necro Gardeners, stuff like that, and then he should attack me, and I should be able to, you know, basically take a bit of damage, and I should be able to capitalize on his weaker monsters with something big like a Galaxy Eyes Prime. So Lumina comes down, and he summons another Lumina. So, like, it's obviously going to be a good build, which is consistent Lightsworn, which is not really that consistent, but more consistent than Photons. So, to be honest, in my hand right now, I have a pretty good hand, but he has to do something to take away my field, because there's not much he can do. I mean, Photon Dragon's going to straight up win. So, he activates Swords of Alien Light, which is kind of one of those noob traps, because I don't know why people play that card. I don't get it. So. Right, so he is going to end his turn and mill 8. That's cool. You know, I don't know, maybe he'll mill some wolves. Point is, though, is that if he has anything in attack position, Photon Dragon will straight up kill it. Straight up. So, you know, he activates Plague Spreader Zombie. And he's going to put a card top of his deck, summon it, and... Okay, so he has access to 5s, 8s, and 11s. So I don't know what he's going to make here. He can't make Star Eater. He can't really make much else. He goes and makes a BEELZE, King of Dark Dragons. When this card, you take damage, this card gains damage attack equal to the amount of damage taken. Cool. So he takes 1,000, and BEELZE goes up to 4,000. That's so cool. So now I'm going to use my effect, and then I'll be able to straight up destroy him. So during my end phase, I'm going to MST his thing. So now, I'm not sure what his back row is, but considering that it's Lightsworn, I don't think it's going to be anything to worry about. I'm going to go straight up attack, and if he takes this damage, he will lose. So let's see what happens. Has he got a response for it? And I calculate damage, I detach, and it goes up to... Oh, he takes 800, so he's now at 4,800, and 1,000 life left. So I'm gonna go Galaxy Wizard. Probably go get myself a gonna get myself something like Galaxy Expedition or something like that. So, I tell you what, Galaxy Knight will do. That's fine because then I can go and make another Prime Photon next turn. So I set myself skill drain. If he attacks and I skill drain, this should go back down to 3,000, and then he takes 1,000 damage and I win. So hopefully that's what happens because that will pretty much seal me the game. So he will be he will want to attack with BEELZE just to get over my monster because I don't get any effects afterwards. So Raiden gets summoned and he has access to a few different things like Black Rose Dragon. Obviously, I will skill drain. So in this particular position, against Lightsworn, skill drain is absolutely disgusting. You can't pay 1,000 life points for its effect. But when it's destroyed, he can summon some stuff. So that's cool. So he goes and activates Cephalon. Cephalon against Prime Photon Dragon. This is going to be good. So he attacks with BEELZE, and I go and skill drain. I think it will bring him down to 3,000. He will straight up lose. Oh, oh, that's broken. So he was going to go straight up attack over it. Okay, he was going to go and Cephalon and then attack with Michael or Mikhail, and he would have completely wiped me out. I think I would have lost all of my life points. So in this scenario, you know, I had the perfect out to his thing. So yeah, sorry BEELZE. It's the first time I ever played against BEELZE, and it's a pretty busted card. If you attack it with something higher than its attack, then it gets attack anyway, which is pretty busted. So I really enjoyed that duel. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you just look at the field, it's absolutely ridiculous. You know, oh god. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize for the first one not being that good, but I hope the second video made up for it because this is something that makes Yu-Gi-Oh what it is. It's so much fun when big monsters clash against each other. It makes the game fun rather than just talking about what's the best deck, what's consistent, all that stuff. Just play Lightsworn against Photons. It's so fun. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will do some more Photon videos soon when I get a chance. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, the Thetcglover is out.